Alrighty, we're here, fellas. 32 minutes left until something pretty cool. I don't know if anybody watched the Spiritborn reveal for Diablo 4. I looked at it for like 5 minutes, and it looked cool. It was cool as fuck, but it just kind of looked like Druid 2.0, which is fine, but honestly, that shit could have been in Druid. Honestly, it makes you wish we had more Paladin again. You have all the D4 tards be like, just go play Diablo 3! Or go play Diablo 2! I mean, yeah, I am playing Diablo 2 for that reason. It's been a while since I, well, the last Necropolis stream. Was the Music Oasis gone? I suppose so. I'll lower the volume a little bit. Yeah, so by the way, chat, drops will be enabled in about 32 minutes. So yeah, keep your MTX close and your everything else closer. What's up, Hylian? I just pulled my chat up on my phone, so I didn't see your message there, but if you're still here, how's it going? Chat, I'm just waiting for a god tier support pack, and I've already have funds ready. Not only am I ready, everything about me is ready. We are ready. What are we ready for? Well, let me explain it first. I don't know. Very nice. Put some ice in here. Not shit, bored as fuck. Hate not having a PC. Man, I'm sorry about that. You want to come join me on Discord? I know Path of Exile isn't really your game, but, you know, we're getting some really spicy content coming up. That's Lion's Eye or Lion's Watch. One says login, boat build up, free the cat, 30 minutes. We are so in, fellas. Whoa, TwitchCon tickets. No. So, I wanted to make a quick minor addendum to my last video on the console. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit. The console developer diary. I said that the beach was an Act 3 area that led into a forest. Apparently, I'm wrong. I thought it was because of the Exile Con showing an Act 3 area where you fight the gorilla boss. But no. That is an Act 4 area, and I know that because I rewatched the Gamescom developer diary, where Mark and Jonathan are talking about, I think I mentioned before, the Karuri shores with the settler problem because the sirens would eat them all up at night. He said it's Act 4. Nah, meh, I want a game. You're not wrong, and tonight we perhaps will, Hylian. We perhaps will. But for now, I need to get my fuel, which is my Coke of Zero. How the fuck do I have it down here? I'll never know the answer to that. Perhaps I shouldn't ever ask. That's something that I shouldn't really worry about. There was only one left of the PSU that I need to get. Go get it! Oh yeah. Ah, damn, I'm matching. to see her with. Oh shit, it's about to overflow. It would overflow if I had a skill issue, which I still do. Sorry, homie. Listen, man, I've been trying to find people to do commissions for you. So guys, in case y'all are watching, I normally ban solicitation or any selling. However, Hylian is my main guy that I'd use for any Twitch overlay packs. He's extremely affordable compared to the majority of those that you might find normally. And he does some really good work, so leave him a message if y'all ever stumble across him. He does some awesome work. I know some of y'all have come into my chat saying y'all are a really big fan of my overlays, and y'all ask about how I got them all looking nice. I didn't do any of it. It was all him. Everybody's saying login. I can't tell if it was a troll or not. Oh, update queued. Wait, don't tell me, is the support pack already in there? Am I already gonna buy it? Don't do this to me. Well, let's see. I wondered, did the Necropolis challenges end today? Not that I even did them. Maybe everyone's trying to log in. See what's in the shop. That's why I'm trying to log in. Okay, so you can log in right now. Just fine. It is what it is. Totems are now disabled. Yep. D4, this is not my chat, but I'm reading anyways. D4 stripped druid mechanics just to make a jungle druid. Yep, it's not wrong. Might go live on my phone to do a just chatting stream. I'd be bored as fuck. Honestly, you should. Those are sometimes fun. I've done a couple of those Hylian where I'm just like cooking. Cook some food or something. Boat league with boats and leagues. Let's call our homie again, Mr. Thomas.
So why are the
See, got a message to a couple of buddies of mine. Boat league in 23 minutes. I mean, it's true. I don't deserve to live after fucking typing that. Let's watch some stuff. Oof, you need to set up your Commands. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. You're gonna have to teach me how that works. You gotta remember, Hailey, I'm still a very, very new streamer. I know nothing about how this shit works. I hit start stream and I hit end stream. I have a buddy of mine at work that just said he's about to put the POE reveal on the fucking on his POS screen at work. What a gamer and a chef. Do this here for a second. I'm gonna get something. Be right back. I don't even know who like half these people are that I have sent outgoing friend requests from my contacts to. Ha 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 ha! There he is, the Ganon god himself. He is muted though, and now he's not.
Not muted. Ew.
Highly, I know you're not a Path of Exile person, but who knows?
Man, it all comes down to fixing the PC for me to do anything.
How long until you get paid?
I get paid. I get paid the 29th, but I can't afford to buy that shit because I've got all kinds of other stuff I gotta pay. Bills.
That's fair.
Motherfucker. Yeah, my boss just cut my Tuesdays, so I don't make as much anymore.
Fair. Is Talkative try? Yes, he is.
What could happen in this patch? Is it just a complete rework of Melee?
I sure hope it is, Mr. Try. I'm so ready. 18 minutes! Quick, find me a 15-minute video to watch Hylian on fucking stream. I don't have to pause, so it doesn't feel like it's taking as long.
I don't fucking watch some. I don't know. Watch a food video. Watch a binging with Babish. There you go.
Binging the Babish, I have no idea what that is.
He like makes all kinds of food videos and shit like that.
Broly movie made in Dokkan. What is this? Interesting, I like the traditions of this. I mean, it's pretty accurate.
Oh, do you I know it's a lame game.
Not that much, but I mean, something lame about it.
I managed to download it on the Switch, and I can play a match. I'm just laggy as shit.
Yeah, it runs like fucking dog ass. I've tried doing it before too.
It runs better than my favorite PvP, which was Rahyeh. I can't even launch a game with that shit, but I can play Fortnite.
Fair. Ooh, damn. Kaizen is cooking with its fucking OST. Wow, we're doing so many non-related to Path of Exile stuff on this chat right now. As we wait for the ultimate reveal.
Really wish I could like connect a Switch to my phone and just stream that. That'd be fucking amazing.
What's up?
I wish that I could put my Switch, like connect it to my phone and stream that.
Okay.
Way, like stream me playing the Switch. I wish I could do that. That'd be cool as shit.
Fair.
Do you mean to still have your camera covered?
I didn't hear what you said. Hold on. Say that again?
Do you mean to still have your camera covered?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You do know you can turn your webcam off through OBS and not have to put something over your camera.
Yeah, but I'm lazy. It makes the transition look really cool. I'll be like this. Oh, yeah. Wait, that was terrible. I'll never do that again.
Damn, dude.
And oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Wow, I'm literally acting like a very special person. Not there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just waiting, man. 14 minutes. 14 minutes till boat league. What's this? Wait. Oh, that's just a normal thing, no? Todd Howard drops a nuke. Fallout 76 Honest Con.
There's a lot of Fallout shit in Fortnite right now too, by the way.
None of this is
Interesting.
I didn't even know they did a collab with that.
What is this?
I literally only downloaded it because it's a game I can play with other people.
Guys, you never told me Honest Con was a real thing.
Hi.
Rock, have you been living under?
Bethesda, we're proud of our history of innovation, and that includes
Every single one.
to fix everything. Shout out mods.
Deep Rock, that's what it is.
Yes. Ah,
With
good
that in
pun.
mind, I know you're wondering what the hell we actually do at corporate HQ, and your wait is finally over. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the recipient of numerous wedgies and a founder member of the Trust Club. And he's here tonight to tell us
I really
what he
like
and his
the
team have been
AI
taking so damn long to
voices
tell
that are
us all
so
about.
mixed with the
Please
actual
welcome
voice.
my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard.
Some of these AI voices are just weird as hell though.
Yeah, but so this guy is synthesizing the AI voice with the actual voice. So the transition is really smooth.
What's up, biznatches?
Yeah, you can also actually they don't really pay the modders to fix anything.
Excited to talk about anything but Elder Scrolls 6. It's more than a decade away, so don't even ask.
Yeah, he's right.
I've got a far better idea. Listen to this. About 4 years ago, I hit upon an idea that I think will change the gaming industry forever. What if your character could buy stuff in the game, and all the money your character spends is real? Like
I figured out
Like
what I
really?
tried selling you real things. Lord knows we tried. The bags, the bottles. When they come out janky, guess what? There are no modders in real life.
I'm gonna hop
Damn
out. I'm
right.
gonna go take a walk because it's
So
actually
what if
really
everything
fucking
went
nice out
digital?
today.
Yeah, no worries.
Everything in
degrees.
game for
Sure.
real money.
Hit me up
And it
for
was an
some
idea
Fall Guys later.
that
I will.
I just
Sure.
couldn't
Most
do.
likely. That are crab
And this
champions.
meant we had no choice
I don't
but to
know.
talk
I don't think
online.
Switch has Crab Champions.
I'm going online.
What the fuck is that shit?
So I asked the team, how long until you can finish this idea? They said 2 years. I said, nuh-uh.
Bye, Hylian.
We launch without seatbelts. They said that's impossible. Have you seen the state of our game engine? We haven't even solved rendering, animation, lighting from any of our previous games. Yeah, the game will be so glitchy that the glitches
This is beautiful.
will have their own little glitch families. Who cares?
Glitch
You'll be
families.
able to
That's
express it with your
crazy.
best friends. Because by this Christmas, Fallout 76 is entirely online.
Is it already entirely
To
online?
the dawn of live service, motherfuckers. Okay,
Why am I
understand
asking this
that
question about a
rage. And you
joke
think we've hit
video?
rock bottom, and maybe we have. Hold up. Did you know rock bottom has a basement?
Rock bottom has a basement. I'm gonna use that.
All right! Are you ready to rage? I said, are you ready to rage? Are you ready to rage? Let's have some fun! Come on, E3! We got ready to go! Are you ready to rage? This is your time to pay.
I'm just messing with my fucking crummer for work. It's a pretty good quality crummer, actually. Oh, sorry. These are some really good quality crummers. Plural, because there are two of them. What is this? I've lost all sight of this video. 8 minutes! Let's try logging into POE again. Nope. I really should try this game out. People have said a lot of good things about it. I'm sorry, no one. has said really much good about it, but people are still playing it despite that. Why do I have Power installed? I'll just leave this on. Somebody wake me up whenever it's available. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. There we go. Good boy. Raise the volume. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a nap. Maybe not. Hopefully I don't actually fall asleep. That would be terrible. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yo! You actually did it! Chat, this is the man, the mock with 47.
47s,
Yeah. What? Am I not supposed to say your your username?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh, okay.
They call me my
Did-
government name.
Oh, what?
Ugh.
Joshua Alexander,
I did. Todd called me Joshua today. I looked at him. I'm like,
what?
why'd you just call me that? He's like, oh, sorry, man. I was just reading your email and then I forgot. I'm like, bro. Alright.
That's fair.
Boat league, though, bro. Boat league.
Boat league.
Yes,
I don't know
sir.
what this is gonna be, bro. Wait, update your stream because mine says 4 minutes and 43 seconds right now. Refresh it.
It's 5 minutes. Well, 4 minutes and probably 40-something seconds, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're not that far. Okay, that's fine. You said 6 minutes when I was at like 450. I'm like, whoa, you got some latency.
Got some latency. Some real life latency.
Something like that. I know we're not getting any POE 2 news, but like imagine if we had like a small little teaser. That would be great. I'm already okay with us not getting anything because we know we're going to be at Gamescom.
I am ready. I am hanging out by the
But
window. This cool breeze is upon me. I am ready. Countdown is 4 minutes.
Oh
and
fuck! I need to change my shirt. Wait, I need to go change my shirt.
Just take it off.
No, I'm not gonna fuck. I don't have a vape pen for gambling. No, I have respect for my viewers. We are back.
I don't have a big pen for. Gotta put on that POE shirt. Gotta get on with it. Gotta put on the $500 shirt. Yes, sir. I wish I would have brought my hoodie today. I'm gonna go inside.
There we go. I'm back with my with my $160 this was the Val support pack. Yeah, the Val support pack POE shirt. The jacket is getting dried up. Actually, it might already be dry. I'll go wear that too.
Go get it, bro. You gotta put on.
Gotta get all my POE merch.
You gotta put on all the POE merch. Man, if they made some gym shorts, like basketball shorts, bro, that'd be crazy. That boy's a Leo. That boy's a Leo. Chat, what's up, chat? Chat. Fellas.
Eli, I have terrible news about my jacket.
Is it dirty?
No, the string fell off. I don't know where it went. Is it okay it doesn't have the string on the hoodie thing?
Yeah, why not? You're not gonna get sued.
I know, but I just feel so incomplete. Honestly, actually, no, it looks better this way. I never understood why hoodie jackets have strings on them.
To tighten your hood.
I never do that, like ever. Do you know anyone that actually does that?
I do that whenever I'm in the cooler and I'm cold as hell.
But whenever you're out in public though, you don't ever do that.
Hell no, I'm not a weirdo.
Alright, guys, I guess I'm less weird now.
I don't really know anyone that does that stuff either.
Okay, so I don't feel as bad about not having these.
Man, your screen is frozen.
It is?
For me, it is.
Oh, you're on my stream watching it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. No, my stream. I appreciate it. No, my stream is running. Supposedly.
No, like I said, I'm the one that's frozen.
3 seconds. 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games. Welcome
Chris
to
Wilson!
Today, we're going to show you an exclusive reveal of Path of Exile Settlers of Kalgur, which launches next week on July 26th. Twitch drops are enabled on today's live stream.
That's right, guys. You want that cool-ass back attachment? Bro, that shit looks sick.
In today's stream, we will take you on a deep dive into the new
Support packs.
Settlers of Kalgur Challenge League. We'll cover the league mechanics, its new and revised crafting systems, a new trademark
No,
system
it's a
current
crafting league!
balance improvements, including 2
Why?
changes, endgame improvements, some further additions to the campaign, and some.
Well, it might not be entirely.
We'll then talk about
It's a trade league. Okay, it's a little different then.
Features that come alongside them. Finally, we'll show you our new supporter packs, ending with a live Q&A session where Ziggy
You hear
will
Eli?
ask Path of Exile's game director Mark your questions from Twitch chat. After the live stream, we'll drop.
Hello?
You hear Eli? I'll hand over to Mark now to introduce the new league.
We're really innovative with the content in this league, and I'm really excited to see what everyone thinks. So let's just get
Mark,
right
give me
into
that
it with the
jacket.
trailer for Path of Exile, Settlers of Kalgur.
Oh. Oh shit. What is this?
Rayclast is a cursed land.
I mean, yes.
You'd have to be mad to settle here. And yet, welcome to King's March.
What the fuck
It's
is...
not much yet, but with your help, we can erect the greatest city Rayclast has ever seen.
Yo,
We'll
what is
need
this?
resources and savvy planning.
Bro, is this a survival game now? We're making a whole ass town?
Soon, we'll
Fuck
attract
yes.
settlers, craftsmen,
Recon... What was that?
and of course, pirates.
Ooh, that shit looks sick!
But if we prevail, our ships will
Okay,
be
that's probably
heavy
really
fuel.
complex.
We hope to achieve the impossible. We hope to build.
This is cool. This is really cool. What? 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 Are you kidding me? Oh. Respect with gold? Respect with gold. No, I can't hear you at all.
In Path of Exile Settlers
Your
of
mic ain't
Kalga,
working.
you will encounter some familiar faces from the Expedition League.
Respect with
Grog,
gold?
Turgeon, and
Are you
Galen,
fucking
Kalgarian
kidding
people
me?
who are trying to establish trade between Rayclast and their
What?
homeland. They have recruited many curious characters from Rayclast, including some you may recognize.
Eli, you're still
but are
talking. I
also
can't hear
seeking help
you.
of a powerful exile, like yourself. You will first encounter Johan. the King's Hand
Holy
in
shit,
Light-Eyes
that
Blood.
is fucking
They're
gas.
recruiting workers, traders, and exiles. Johan, under the command
Hello?
of the King of Kalga,
Yo, can you hear me?
has been sent
Respect
here to
with
build a new city
gold!
called King's
No,
March,
I was listening the
which
whole
intends
time.
to become the hub of
What?
commerce between Rayclast and
Can you
Kalga.
still hear me?
I hear you now. Yeah.
He will bring
Okay,
you to
good,
the
'cause
planet
Oh,
side
W. Omega W. Omega fucking W.
Building houses, bro. We're gonna build
But
a
with your
whole
help,
fucking
it
town.
won't
Where
stay like
do you
this
see
for
these graphics? Though?
Yes, they're
It takes
so
a lot to build
good.
a town. The Kalgurans will ask you to seek out resources that can be used to begin.
Bro, I
Bro.
swear those sheep are about to fucking.
On your
We're about to start
adventures,
selling
you will
sheep,
find
bro.
minerals such as crimson iron, which are veins of
Bro,
iron that
we're
have
gonna
been
sell sheep
overrun
wearing
with
mage
corruption,
bloods.
spawning dangerous
Corrupted
foes
mage
when you
blood
approach.
sheep.
Perhaps orichalcum, which you will have to liberate from the demons worshipping it.
Respecting
oh,
with
look at
gold, bro.
laceration.
I'm sorry. I can't stop talking about that. I'm sorry.
Look at laceration on bloodstains. It looks so much better.
And causes the area to become unstable. If you're lucky, you might find verisium, a material as valuable as
Oh
it is
shit! It's starting to rain.
and guarded by very powerful foes.
Same here.
Yes. Okay.
Once you
Hold
defeat
on.
The-
I gotta.
the deposit will
I gotta
automatically
close the
be
window.
tagged for mining. But first, we need to get someone to do the hard labor.
Who's gonna do the hard
This is,
labor?
of course, a trade expedition, and nothing is free. Miners, along with other workers
The
that the
trade
Kalgarians have
league.
hired, must be paid in cold hard gold, which you'll notice is now dropping throughout Rayclast. You will have control about who gets hired into your enterprise.
Yes!
Once you have accumulated some gold, head to the town and talk to the recruiter, Rahyeh. He's been busy tracking down hardy folk across Rayclast who are looking for work. You'll notice each person has their specialties.
I hope
and
it's
a
not
wage
too
cost.
expensive to
It'll
respect,
be
though.
up
I don't want it to
you
be too
hire
bad.
and fire as you please. Over the course of the league, you'll be searching for your perfect employees for each job. Once you have them, you'll have to keep them paid, safe, and alive, which we'll get into later. Here we have a prospect who has a specialty in mining. We'll start with that so we can begin to retrieve some of those resources we were talking about earlier. Let's go find some ore and put our miner to use. Oh, we've found a vein of orichalcum ore. It's guarded by dangerous demons worshipping a strange
That was
shrine.
cool.
The shrine buffs the demons, giving them power. But once you defeat them, you can seize that power for yourself. After that, we can tag the ore, and our mining specialist will get to work. Soon, we encounter
Yeah, I
a few more
didn't pay
deposits,
attention to this.
each with a different dangerous encounter.
Okay.
After you have tagged the mineral veins, your miners will get to work collecting resources in real time.
This is probably a
It
really
might take a
complex
while, but will
mechanic.
continue whether you are logged in or not. The work can be
Oh,
sped up by
AFK.
hiring more or better miners, and by upgrading the mining station back in King's March to equip them with advanced pickaxes. Alright, some time has passed and our miners have been able to get the resources back to town. We've also managed to collect some more gold too. We
I
can
think
now
I've
upgrade the
lost my
town
voice
and
a little
build
bit,
new
guys.
structures. There's plenty of options. We just need to decide where to start. I think we'll start with the tavern, the beating heart of King's March. It can be upgraded instantly to improve the recruiter's prospects. And you can find various important NPCs relaxing here. Next, we'll upgrade our mining station. You can upgrade this to improve the efficiency of your miners and allocate
Interesting.
our newly hired workers to mining.
Batmo went deep. We
You
got
will
Deep Rock
eventually need a
Galactic
smelter,
Cross Path of
where you
Exile.
can send your ore to turn into more valuable bars.
Send in the dwarves.
Then we have the Disenchanter, where you can bring your magic, rare, or unique items to be added to a queue to be disenchanted over time.
Why would you disenchant them?
The items will be broken down into thaumaturgic dust, a new resource used for crafting and shipping. We'll get more into that later. And of course, a town needs food. You could invest in farming, where you can select crops to grow and harvest.
We're gonna farm,
But don't
guys.
worry, you
Mage
won't be
blood
manually
sheep.
watering anything. The wonders of delegation. With all these resources piling up, there will be excess that we can spend. Let's talk about rewards in Settlers of Kalgur. Eventually, you can build a harbour and establish shipping routes between a number of different Kalguran and Karui ports for trade.
Bro, this is
You'll
so
be able to
good.
pile your acquired resources onto these ships and send them to a port of your choosing, where your traders will haggle for the best
Bro,
deals.
talkative try.
Each port will return
You
specific
nailed it,
rewards
man.
based on what you send them. They accept all types of resources, but will have a preferred type that they'll
I think
currently
he
pay
was the
more
most
for.
correct about all
And you'll
the
want to get onto
stuff.
this, because eventually you could be bringing in shipments like this,
Jesus.
this,
Excuse me?
or even
It's pretty
this.
nice. Oh. Oh my god.
Today, we're going to trade with Kalgur. You'll notice that as we send more resources, this risk meter creeps up. Much like the dangers on the shores of Rahyeh, there are dangers out at sea. Monsters, pirates, environmental hazards. You'll want to try keep your shipment safe. You can do this by hiring workers that specialize in shipping. The more of them you add to the ship, the less risk there will be. Like this gentleman, who's famous for fending off even the most dangerous of pirates. Now let's get that shipment going, and we'll continue exploring Rahyeh while we wait for its return.
Imagine getting like a
This is
shipment
the
of mage
first
bloods with a
Path of Exile
1%
league that
fail rate and the
experiments with
1%
true
just like
real-time mechanics.
absolutely
You
fucks
can
you.
send out shipments, go and have lunch, and come back to your rewards. Many mechanics in the league work this way, so you'll always have some ongoing project or outcome to look forward to.
Okay.
When your shipment has returned, or met its
I feel like that might be
demands,
iffy
you'll
for
get
people that
notified,
really want to
and at
go
your
like
leisure, you can return to
hardcore
the
and do
town
everything
to
as like
collect your
fast as
rewards.
possible. It definitely
Our
seems like a
shipment
bit more of a
returns
slow
safely,
paced league.
So let's go see what we got.
Oh.
Ooh, they've sent us a unique item alongside our rewards, perhaps hoping to secure us as a loyal customer for the future. Aside from shipping, the Kalgurans are big on their technology. They have hired Isla, a familiar face from the Heist League. She is an engineer who the Kalgurans have employed for a very exciting purpose. You're not the only one who understands how profitable running maps can be. Once at endgame, Isla can help you build a series of Kalguran modified map devices.
Oh?
You can then put a queue of maps into them. If you've hired
What
a
the
few
fuck is
skilled Atlas
this?
runners, they will put themselves to work
No.
running those maps for you, one after another.
No fucking
Look,
way!
more delegation. Once again, you'll be notified
Bro,
when the rewards are ready to be
what?
collected. You can put lots of maps in the queue, so don't feel obliged to go
Do
back there all the time.
T17s for me.
Be careful though. The difficulty of the map impacts the risk of your workers perishing.
Oh, that's not good.
Try to pick your best workers, or perhaps just ones you don't like. Consider the difficulty too. Sometimes it's better to just run it yourself. You'll see there are many benefits to having a whole ass town at your fingertips. Let's
Yo,
talk
this
about
is
crafting
amazing.
services. You should definitely consider building a runesmithing table. This is operated by Danik himself, using powerful Kalguran blacksmithing arts. He can engrave runic magic onto your weapons using runes. There are many rune types
Oh,
and combinations
interesting.
to choose from, and you can unlock new crafts that can be applied to your weapons as enchantments. Our design intention here is to take powerful effects you would usually only find on unique items like this modifier, which you might recognize from Doomfletcher's Prism. Danig can apply it to your two-hand maces. There are over 100 different special crafting outcomes, ranging from ones very easily applied to very
Interesting.
difficult.
What's some new ones?
The
No
rune touch
physical
can be applied
damage.
through trade with Kalgur, or defeating powerful bosses. The Kalguran tech benefits don't end there. We're also bringing back a formerly overpowered crowd favorite, Recombination.
Oh,
Layla is trying
I don't
to
know what
master
this.
She just needs you to help her with getting resources. The system isn't as strong as it used to be, but it still allows you to combine two items together, hoping to get the best modifiers of each onto a single item.
Interesting.
Between running a town, shipping, and exploring, you'll be collecting a lot of extra gold. It is now the primary resource for two huge new quality of life features that we are putting to test. Firstly, you can use gold to respec passive points. This is a feature
It's
from Path of
fucking
Exile 2 that we've
crazy.
decided just makes sense to port back. The higher level you are, the more expensive it gets. And the next one
that's
is
fine.
absolutely massive. A currency trade market. The Kalgurans have recruited Faustus, another NPC from the Heist League. He allows you to asynchronously buy and sell currency and most other stackable items
Interesting.
with other players without the nuisance of price fixes and people who never respond. All you need to do is select what currency you want, say what you have, and your ideal ratio. It works kinda like a real-life stock market.
Okay.
Faustus will make the trade happen for you, so long as there is someone selling on the other end for the same rate or less. You'll be able to go back to blasting monsters while trusty Faustus does the dirty work, notifying you when your currency is ready for collection. All you need to do is pay him a small amount of gold for his time. Cards on the table, this is an experiment to see if this type of asynchronous trading has a place in future Path of Exile releases. We are very excited.
Well, if
to
it
see
works,
how it
hopefully
goes.
it'll do well. Although I do think that they should
Now,
make the
given that
gold
Faustus
respeaking too
is an
expensive.
expert in black market trade and shady deals, he also provides another service, offering items for gold. The items will generate with random rarity, and on average the modifiers on them are better than normal.
Oh,
This can be a very nice way to get some targeted items during the campaign.
it also might be good for
Serious craft, it
crafting
can be a
bases.
great starting point for making those
I
elusive,
was just
specific
about to say
in-game
that.
items, which
So it'd be
perhaps
really
you
good
could
for
take to
that.
the runesmith afterwards.
Can you
It's worth
sell to him
noting
for
that
gold
you
though?
can invite Faustus to your hideout, where he will always be available for respecking, currency exchange, and black market items. As your town grows, it will attract more attention, good and bad. Settlers of Kalgur features 3 endgame bosses that will close in on your operations, wanting a piece of the pie. They might capture and ransom your workers, even your entire ships. You'll have
Yo,
to make some tough
that's-
decisions. Will you take
Is
them
that
on,
boss
or pay
themed
them
out of
off?
the Kalrugan
One
runesmith
example
theme?
of a boss is Sasan, the Bandit Lord. You won't stumble across this boss by accident. Instead, this unsavory character can come into your town at night and take your Atlas runners hostage, holding them for ransom. What happens next is up to you. Perhaps you'll refuse to negotiate with bandits, leading to a fight to defeat Sasan and rescue your workers.
I like the boss health.
If you're not up for the heroics,
That's our health
you
bar.
might simply pay the ransom in gold. Or
That's a lot.
perhaps these workers were especially disappointing, and you'll just leave them for dead in true Ray class fashion. They knew what they were signing up for, right? Of course, the heroics might be worth it for other reasons. These bosses can drop new unique items.
Interesting. Block spell
In
damage.
sum, Settlers of Kalgur is a very experimental league with new
Yeah, it
mechanics
does
that
seem
will
like
completely
it.
change how you play the core game. We've been sitting on a lot of these ideas for a while and can't wait to share them with you. But there's a lot more to this expansion. Let's talk about balance. Well, we've finally rebalanced the Gladiator. It's been a long time coming. Like before, there are passive skills that allow you to invest in bleeding and block.
If you
We've designed new skills replacing some of the old ones. Like this,
Interesting.
War of Attrition, which is very handy for long sustained boss fights. Further alongside the Gladiator theme, this new passive allows you to combine different weapon types while dual wielding to get a variety of powerful
That's
bonuses.
crazy.
For example, holding a dagger will give you more critical strike chance, while holding a mace gives you more area of effect. Of course, you could just use Varanastra for all weapon type bonuses. And finally, we have a new notable which allows you to invest in the newly added retaliation skills. These are active skills which require you to meet a certain condition in order to use them.
Okay.
Once you meet that condition, you can unleash devastation on your foes.
What is
Here we
this?
have Eviscerate, which requires you to have a shield. Or for those who like to dual wield, Sword Storm, which is great for obliterating bosses.
Oh, it looks like a arrow build, but for
We have
swords.
the Divine Retribution skill. This one has the condition requiring you to block. You can then unleash a devastating spell,
That's cool.
causing lightning bolts to strike the ground in an X shape around your target location, doing huge amounts of damage.
That's
And of
really
course,
cool.
In true Path of Exile fashion, there are many
support
avenues to invest
gems.
in these mechanics further
Yeah.
on the passive tree and a new support gem. You are able to increase the leeway duration after meeting the condition, reduce the cooldowns, or just increase their damage. The world's your oyster. The Gladiator wasn't the only ascendancy class we've changed. As we develop Path of Exile systems, we often find ourselves reusing mechanics, increasing their
Yeah.
depth, and allowing more avenues to invest into them. As such, the Raider Ascendancy class found itself lacking, with many of its passives commonly available elsewhere. We want our Ascendancy classes to always feel like they're pushing the boundaries, allowing you to change
Might play
your character
Gladiator
in ways
chat.
that are meaningful and ideally unique. As a result, we've straight up removed the Raider, rest in peace, and we've added a new class in its place, the Warden.
Oh?
This class is largely inspired by its predecessor from the Affliction League, with a few changes.
Interesting.
The Warden now focuses on elemental attacks, changing the behavior of Shock, enhancing Freeze, and replacing Ignite with Scorch. There's also a skill that allows you to go ballistic with your elemental damage, periodically. The class also grants Barkskin, which is a skill that can be used to mitigate physical damage from hits. After taking a number of hits, it increases your evasion, making it a great defensive choice.
That does sound really good.
Finally, the last thing the Warden can specialize in is tinctures. These are an alternative to flasks from the
Monoburn.
Affliction League. We're bringing them back with adjusted mechanics. Tinctures can be placed in your belt, replacing flasks. You can inherently only have one tincture active at a time.
What I
and
think
it
is you can
requires a
attack
melee
one.
weapon to use. While activated, they grant a powerful buff. They can drop as magic items or be modified with currency to grant extra bonuses.
Oh wow.
Here is a prismatic tincture. This one increases elemental damage by 100% while active.
Isn't there that
You'll
one thing
notice
that
it has
removes
two
physical
extra
damage
effects.
and then
One is
adds?
that it applies mana burn every second. Mana burn is a debuff that builds up while tinctures are active that causes you to lose mana, losing more mana for each stack. Tinctures also have a cooldown, so once you have disabled one, no other tincture can be enabled for a time. These changes make tincture use a more active and interesting choice than
Okay.
it was in Affliction.
I never used them in
Both mana
Affliction.
burn and the cooldown can be modified
Basically
through
got to,
modifiers on
like,
the
white,
tinctures
yellow maps.
or on the passive skill tree.
In Affliction, I didn't really
Players will
interact
want
with the
to
mechanic
maximize
that
their
much.
tincture
It was my
uptime
first
for
league
sure.
after all.
Here we have a couple other tinctures. The Poisonberry tincture is excellent for poison builds. The Rose Thorn
Yeah, it
tincture
does.
is the choice for those wanting to deal critical
Let's
strikes.
take chance.
You might be wondering, with the removal of the Raider, where has the Frenzy Charge investment gone? We've added a Frenzy Charge passive skill to the Deadeye, replacing the
Okay.
Rupture passive skill. On top of Ascendancy classes, we have revisited a number of core mechanics. This time taking pains to ensure easy access through the passive tree, skill gems, and simple items. We don't want all the powerful mechanics to be hidden behind layers of complexity. Let's just rapid fire through the key points. If you want more detail later, you can read the patch notes, which will be dropped after the live stream. Be sure to let us know what you think. There's a lot.
I'm so ready for this, bro. This is the expansion I've been waiting for.
To the system.
We're so many of my friends also been waiting for.
Several days for the dust to settle on this one. Firstly, we've made some drastic alterations to melee skills. Let me just rip this band-aid off. Melee totem skill gems have been removed. We're trying to adopt a philosophy with melee going forward that, unlike other builds, it will be far less oriented around set and forget gameplay. You will deal the damage yourself, and you should be rewarded for doing so.
Okay.
To compensate, we have buffed the damage on almost every single melee skill.
Okay, that's good.
The majority of this damage
that's
comes
good.
From gem levels, we have also made them cost more mana as they level, but it's nothing like the mana costs on spells. Here are some examples of the damage and costs before and after. Heavy Strike has gone from dealing 313% attack damage at gem level 20 to a massive 552% attack damage. It's also worth noting it no longer knocks enemies back.
That's fine.
And Sweep has gone from dealing 281% attack damage
to 664. Jesus.
Damage at gem level 20.
I wonder what Splitting Steel and Bone Shatter are gonna do.
But the majority of melee skills are now dealing approximately 75% more damage at level 20. Of course, with melee comes close proximity combat, so you need some good defensive options.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem.
Higher defensive values will now drop throughout the endgame. As you reach yellow, red, and purple maps, you can expect to find higher tier base types in each.
That's good. Thank God.
For example, Val Regalia and Hubris Circlet are no longer the best in slot items for Energy Shield. There are new base types that surpass them. Combined with some quality changes, which we'll talk about soon, you can now get better items than ever before in these slots.
Interesting.
To compensate, we have reduced the amount of flat evasion and armor from the Grace and Determination auras. But overall, you're getting more defensive.
You're still getting more overall than before. Okay.
On top of this, we have buffed life modifiers on magic and rare equipment.
They buffed the fuck out. Okay, totems are gone.
Totems are gone, no way.
But they literally buffed every melee skill. They're like, listen, you're gonna be way stronger now than you were before. Because the melee damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I mentioned quality. Quality on weapons and armors is being changed to apply multiplicatively.
Also, quality.
Will give 20% more physical
also,
damage,
quality on weapons is multiplicative now. For defense, look.
This will mean a damage increase for almost all builds using physical damage attacks.
Bro, what are they doing?
Armor, energy shield, and war.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Finally.
Endurance.
Hey, you still want to play Destiny 2, right?
But instead, additional elemental damage reduction, making it multiplicative with resistances.
Look at
you
that.
Can now get
what is that skill?
Alongside the existing
his name is Beef.
Reduction. To compensate, we have
damage reduction per endurance charge.
Unique items like Eternal Damnation.
That's a thing now?
Maximum resistances from the tree,
Look at
specifically around the Marauder class stuff.
Bro, the tree got bigger.
These, of course, can stack with the new elemental mitigation from endurance charges. On top of this, Jules can now roll maximum elemental resistances as modifiers.
Okay, so I looked it up. The gold respecting seems like it's going to be still kind of expensive, but it's good though. And if people think it's too much, they'll fix it.
Those stats are
they actually fix things in this game.
Not expect to be getting full conversion
with the amount of like farming we're able to do.
Yeah, we'll be able to.
So you can now more easily achieve block cap from just the passive.
You should have seen the ship mechanic where you can literally trade. You can literally with like NPCs, and you can get like hundreds of different orbs.
A number of life leech passives have.
Yeah, bro, it's actually crazy.
More acquisition of maximum leech rate for life.
Bro, Boat League, fuck that everything league. This is a fucking life league, not the Boat League. This is life league.
But only for melee. We've reworked Flesh and Stone.
Oh, hold on.
Previously, this buff skill granted Maim and
Flesh and Stone,
depending on the stance of our character. Now, while in Sand stance, the skill simply provides damage mitigation, becoming more effective the closer you are to enemies. While in Blood stance, enemies will take more physical damage the closer you are to them.
Interesting. So
This skill will
stances
now
are really
greatly
good.
favor melee or
Finally,
range
blood
gameplay.
stance
Oh, they're-
and sand stance were like fucking
While we're
dog.
doing a Kalguran league, Ward has also received a bit of attention. There are new
Ward
units
is
that
back!
can Ward, and the base restoration of Ward is now faster. To compensate
Eli, the
for
auto
this,
bombers are
there
coming
have
back.
been
The
nerfs.
auto bombers are coming back.
builds will
The
still
auto
be possible.
bombers are coming back.
Anyway, that was most of the purely defensive changes. Now let's look at some of the offensive and utility-based ones.
Oh.
There are more and better ways to deal with mana as an attacker on the southern hemisphere
What
of
is
the passive tree.
that?
I like how lines are actually in the skill
Wands,
tree itself.
daggers,
Uh-oh.
Scepters, claws, and staves now have higher critical strike chance values than ever. Wands can go as high as
Interesting.
10% without modifiers. Sandstorm Visage has been made rarer to compensate, instead of reducing its power. For you wand attackers, wands now have higher attack speed than ever to compensate for their low damage. Wand exclusive skills such as
Are you
Power
saying that
Siphon,
Arc might
Kinetic
come
Bolt,
back
and
for
Kinetic
Kinetic
Blast now have faster attack times.
Look at that.
Impale passives
Look at
have
all
been
those
revised
charges,
and
man.
dual buffed.
That's crazy.
Bro, this might be like a really hard league. I don't know, but this looks so fun.
Buffs granted by
This
Warcry are now
looks
simpler,
so fun.
more significant, and more universal.
By the way, we
to
haven't
build.
seen support packs yet.
They also now apply to allies
Oh, I'm
by
so
default.
excited. I think that skin is
Banners
from the
have been
support pack.
reworked. Instead of having a
Oh, War
reservation
Banner got
cost, they are
reworked.
now free. However, they don't grant a permanent buff. Banners
Oh,
now
this is the
need to be
melee league,
placed for the
finally.
effect to be active.
Oh, okay.
Once placed, they are far more powerful than before.
So War Banner isn't as minus
there
anymore.
are
You
new
can't
ways
have
to
the
roll the
buff
effects
if it's on your
and
person.
more
It
ways
has
to
to be when you
invest in them
deploy
than
it down,
before.
but it doesn't cost mana anymore.
Does it cost life or is it just a
Rage has
flat?
been
No, it doesn't
made
cost anything at all.
and discoverable.
It's just a
Rage is
time
now
cooldown.
much
Yeah,
like
it's a time cooldown, but it's
That's
actually
No
even
longer
stronger.
inherently grants attack speed
That's
or
awesome.
movement speed.
Because that, dude, that
It
is
has
such
a new
that-
cap.
oh my
Rage
God.
on
Many
hit
new passive clusters
is on the
that allow you
passive
to
tree
inject into
now.
the mechanic. The goal is to make Rage more powerful as a baseline and
No,
less
busted
gated behind the
Rages.
use of specific unique items and ascendancy classes.
That's good. They're saying that we want to make the passive tree
So
better.
you're aware.
Wait, what is it? What got
We have
nerfed?
changed how bleed works too. You can now find aggravated bleed on the passive tree.
So they're adding more power to the
All
passive
bleeds
tree.
on the enemy will deal damage as if the enemy is moving.
Oh, also they revealed that there's gonna be more that armor at endgame in the beginning will drop at higher defensive value, so it'll be easier for you
no
to
more will you have to apply
actually like
bleed
survive
to a bow.
things.
You can now achieve the
And
same
also
results using
you can
aggravated
buy
bleed
like
assets
really good armor
without the
with
annoyance.
gold, and you can use them for
Rupture
good
from the
crafting
Deadeye has been
presets.
turned into a support gem.
Look at that swing, man.
We've
Yeah,
added the
bruh.
new overexertion support gem, which highly favors slam builds. Now, it's time to look at a hot topic.
What are these?
Magic Find. In the Settlers of Kalgur expansion, we are going to be removing item quantity bonuses from all character items.
Wait, why?
This will not affect existing items in standard leagues. Magic Find is intended to be another access on your gear you can scale once you have achieved the power you want. With item quantity being only available on unique items, this meant if you wanted to get the most out of it,
Okay,
you had
I
to be
don't-
playing a very specific build.
I don't really like that. Apparently, I don't really like they're doing that, but I understand the intent behind it.
What are they
They
doing?
want Magic Find to be a more specific role and not just something you can do on everything. I mean, it makes sense.
What about Ventor's Gamble, you might
Yeah,
ask?
because with Matt, you can
Oh,
This is one of the
Wait, what did he
biggest balance
say?
patches we've ever done. I
Oh,
can't
never mind, it's
promise
fine.
that existing builds will all be safe. Even we aren't able to predict all the outcomes here, nor have we even gone into every single change, just the major ones. I don't know, man. Balance is hard. But the sheer number of new, viable options is exciting, especially for melee. And we're determined to drag the game in a better direction.
Dude, the graphics look so.
So keep in mind, they explained why buffing melee was so hard to do. Had a really good reason for it,
In
and they
3.4,
still
we
did it.
overhauled the in-game
They still
experience
fucking
by
did it.
introducing a
Meanwhile,
new
Diablo
maps
4 can't even
and
put one
reworking
stash
scenarios.
tab.
We
Oh,
want
the
to
Spirit
continue
Born
to
class
improve
got
these
revealed.
systems
It's
and
basically
introduce
Druid.
more exciting in-game content
Spirit
for the
Druid.
League. 325
And
is
it looks
no
awesome
exception.
as fuck. But why
Let's
doesn't
check out the
Druid just
myriad
have
of
this?
changes coming in Settlers of Kalgur. First up, we are changing many scarabs.
Wait,
We
in
won't go into too
Diablo?
much detail here to
Yeah, they did a
avoid
reveal
getting
today
lost in
too.
weeds,
The funny thing,
but here's a
Diablo
few
4
new
had an
ones.
expansion
Be
reveal
sure
for the
to
new
check out the
class
patch notes after
just
this for
before they
more
had this
detail.
league.
We've also
this league
added
is
an
already-
additional map device.
Bro, I
slot,
watched this shit for
which will
5
be unlocked
minutes.
upon completing your first 10-way Maven encounter. This simply allows for more combinations of scarabs and maps, resulting
you're
in more
telling me
difficulty and more rewards.
Blizzard had a.
This is
Look at
on
all the
top of
gold you can get. Wait,
existing
look at
additional
it.
slot that can
400.
be unlocked by completing your first tier 17 map. There
I
are
wonder
now
if there's
6
gold
map device
find.
slots in total.
There's gotta be.
You might have
Especially
seen
with
our
rarity
teaser,
of items
where we
found,
revealed
you
we'll
probably
be
get
adding
more
new
gold
special
from, like,
encounter
Well, remember,
items.
Magic Find is
One such
gonna be
encounter
gone
is the
now.
Nameless Seer,
Rarity will
lurking
still
in
be there,
tier
but not
16
quantity.
and 17
Quantity
maps.
modifiers are gonna be gone.
This NPC will give you a selection
Oh,
of unique
well, they
items,
probably did that
and you
for a
can
reason.
pick one for free.
Well, they said they wanted to make that a more
In tier
specific
16
build.
maps, he now has an additional feature
What's this?
where you can scry a map.
What does that
This
mean?
allows you to swap the
Oh, by the
divination
way,
card
you can
drops of the
AFK
current
arena
map
maps
with
now.
another
You
map
can
on your
hire
maps.
up your farmers
Just
to do
one
maps
caveat.
for you.
You cannot have the same map be in multiple swaps at the same time.
So, and
If
you're
you want to
literally
undo
just
your
having a
choice,
secondary
you
or
can use a
third
scouting
build
orb
on these.
either map on your
Yeah,
app.
basically. I mean, is it
We've
worth
also
doing
made some
high maps?
updates
No,
to a
because
couple
they
of
could die
leagues.
permanently. But that's
Light
okay
has
though.
been
Like
updated
you
with
can
some
do it
of
for your
the
currency.
changes.
That means league starts are going to be even easier to do, right? Because you have all your settlers go do your currency farming for you.
Do all your currency farming
Also
while you do all your
introduced a
leveling
new
Yep.
and
that
all
can
other
only
stuff.
drop
Wait,
from Blighted and Blighted.
What is this?
maps. Ritual has also been updated. You can now find one new and many reworked base types, new unique items,
What are these?
corpses you can use to raise as specters, and
Oh,
occasionally a fragment, granting access to the King in the Mists boss fight from the Affliction League.
they
You
brought
have
an
a number
affliction
of
boss
unique items that
back.
were familiar from the league, but not that which was taken, as it is now that which was taken.
oh man.
However, he now drops a different modular jewel that you might recognize from the Necropolis League.
That guy's just like three.
What is that? Passive skills in radius grant 5%
In
increased
tier
global
16
crit
and
strike.
tier 17
Jesus.
maps, you can now encounter the Wildwood, also from the Affliction League.
Wait, the what?
In case
The
you missed
Affliction
it,
League is
Wildwood
permanent
is a
now?
mysterious forest fraught with danger. In the darkness, you will find magical wisps yearning for freedom. Upon releasing them, they will empower the monsters in your map,
Yeah, I actually like
promising
that
more
league.
danger but more rewards. You may also find random sentinels
Interact to
around near the start of
repair?
your maps from the Sentinel League. They work in a similar way to the
Sentinels are
core.
back? I mean, I never
They
did
aren't
it, but
items, you can click on them and then they can be activated in that area at any time
Oh,
of your
man.
choosing.
Oh man, they're bringing a
Upon
lot of stuff
activation,
back.
they will buff monsters around you, increasing their difficulty and rewards. And here's one for those who like to live dangerously.
oh.
You may occasionally find a reflective mist from the Kalandra League. It has two outcomes. It could drop a jewelry item with randomly enhanced or inverted modifier values, or it can give a reflecting mist item, which can be used on an existing piece of jewelry to perform the same action at a time of your choosing. Good luck! There's many other small changes to League content. We're removing the first 15 most boring waves of the simulacrum and rebalancing its rewards to improve the chances of
Oh
finding
yeah,
unique
boss
jewels.
boss health bars.
We're also adding some of the beasts from
Oh, I see that.
Memory
That's
of
awesome.
Harvest
Holy,
Beasts
that's sweet.
to the core
That's
pool.
pretty cool.
This includes the Black Morrigan. In
Bro,
other
I have to
news,
do a
we've
melee
added
build.
A set of new chisel types, which can be applied to your maps to get different
Oh,
bonuses.
they fixed lacerate.
While the
I wanna do
cartographer's chisel
lacerate. I
still
really
increases
like it.
item quantity, there are new ones that now increase rarity, pack size, increased chance for currency items, divination cards, and scarabs.
By the way, were you as
It's also
shocked
worth
as I
mentioning
am
that
with the
chisels
respec
now
with
apply
gold things? I didn't hear
quality
you.
third
Yeah,
level
You.
dude,
to white
what?
maps,
They
10%
just
to yellow
reworked an
maps,
entire
and
system and
5%
just
to
made
red
it
map and
better.
higher.
Wait, but I thought you had to pay $70 to get a broken system, then $100 every year to fix the system.
Chisel can be applied to a map
Yeah, you
at a
do,
time.
but sometimes, you know, you just get lucky with a free-to-play
During
game.
324, we made a change to tier 17 maps.
What?
that allowed them to
Does
be
anything
rerolled
and
with
better.
Chaos Orbs.
Anything and everything better.
What is
We
this?
are now expanding the currency types that can be used on them
Oh my-
to also include currencies like chisels and Val Orbs. Ultimately, the only restriction
Can corrupt,
tier 17
maps
now have
now.
is that
Interesting.
explicit modifiers cannot be removed from them. We have also revised the difficulty of these maps, as they didn't quite hit the mark. The monsters in them now have substantially less life, and deal less damage, meaning tier 17 maps now better fit into the progression between Pinnacle and Uber Pinnacle content. Lastly, we've adjusted the drop rate of Valdo's puzzle boxes. Previously, we were adapting its drop rate based on the possible outcomes selected by supporters. So many supporters really wanted Mage Bloods, so the box was hardly dropping. Thus, we have drastically increased the drop rate of the box, but reduced the probability of getting chase unique items from it, like Mage Blood.
Oh yeah.
Overall,
That
we have
shit is
taken care
actually
not to reduce
crazy.
the number of Mage Bloods total in the economy. We figured it was better to have more tickets for fun rather than barely seeing any boxes in a league. We've been hard at work improving the Path of Exile experience on consoles.
Console native ports?
With native ports for the Xbox Series consoles already being released, and PS5 on the near horizon.
Oh,
now
thank
has full
God!
advantage of the console hardware.
You're making it
Loading times have been
crossplay,
reduced
or-
even further.
No, they're adding an
Often has
actual.
been
So
reduced,
if you
and
play
textures won't
POE
start
on
loading in
PS5,
60 seconds.
you're playing the PS4 version.
Furthermore, overall visual fidelity has
updating
been
it?
improved for all new generation consoles. Path of
That's
Exile
so
now
much
uses
better.
The highest available resolution textures and water effects. We've installed a new upscaling algorithm that improves the crispness of dynamic resolution, with an additional anti-aliasing pass on top of that.
I gotta.
With
Wait.
these upgrades, we also
We
support
gotta see
variable
the-
refresh rate TVs and monitors.
We have
on
to see
PlayStation 5
the
and
support
on
pack.
all
Do you have to go
Xbox
right now?
consoles.
No,
In the
I was gonna.
options, players can now choose which
print some stuff
aspect of
while I'm
visual
watching.
fidelity they want to focus on. Resolution, image quality,
I think
or
that's
target
coming.
frame rate. In 324,
Campaign
we added some
improvements.
new encounters and secrets to the campaign. In Settlers of Calgar, we're
Wait, you
adding
can
even
improve
more.
the. Oh my
We're not
god.
going to spoil them all here, but keep an eye out for anything unfamiliar on your adventures. Who knows what you'll find? I mean, I know, but still. There's an underground bunker underneath the refinery, guarded by powerful robots. I
Bro,
wonder
what are
what's
those
hidden away
robots?
here. How do I unlock this mysterious door? What riches must lay inside? Blighted growths
I'm
have
so
appeared in the
excited.
Gardens and sewers of San. A vault containing riches can be found in the reliquary. As you might have seen in our teasers, there's a slew of quality of life features we've been working on. Here's a quick summary. You'll no longer need to interact with waypoints to unlock them. You can just walk by and they'll activate automatically.
That's good.
When using keyboard and mouse, you'll be able to pick up items from further away. We're adding static life bars to some bosses. Not all bosses will have them just yet, but we'll be adding more over time. You can now see which divination cards drop in each map by hovering over them on your atlas. When you die, you can now resurrect without having to reactivate all your reservation effects, like auras and
Yeah,
heralds.
I'm so happy about that, Eli.
You can start harvest encounters with just a single action.
Are you?
I am.
The amount of
You don't have to
quality
fucking,
provided by currency items like whetstones is now
That's
based on
such a
the
good
item
fucking
level,
thing. Oh, what's this?
rather than item rarity. Those currencies now apply a 20% quality to very low-level items, with that amount reducing as the item level increases. Next up, we're
Support
going to be
packs.
talking about our new league supporter packs.
Support packs.
Today, we're launching 2 new series of support
Today
packs,
they're launching
the
them.
Paladin and Penance packs.
Paladin?
Each tier contains
Excuse
the pack's
me?
full face value in points, alongside several exclusive
This game has a
microtransactions.
paladin, Diablo 4
These
doesn't.
packs are only available for the duration of the Settlers of Calgar League.
Oh my
and will
god.
leave
Eli,
the
I'm not
store
ready.
forever when it
Eli,
ends.
don't tell me not to spend the money.
As
I'm going
always,
to.
the
I'm going to.
microtransactions in these packs are purely cosmetic.
I'm going all
and
in.
do not affect your character's power or progression.
even
in
seen
any
But
way.
I don't. I know. But oh.
The
Yeah, I mean-
Paladin series of
yeah, I mean-
supporter packs
Ooh!
contains 6 exclusive
What is that
microtransactions.
one? Is it?
Oh,
Adorn your weapon or shield with the Paladin weapon effect.
There's a.
Make a show of leveling up with the Harpy Flyover level up effect. Equipping the Divine Paladin armor set will periodically cause slain enemies to be
What is
concentrated
that?
to rest.
That looks so cool!
It also comes with a matching back attachment. Both the helmet and back attachment have options to display the
Bro.
glow or
My
not.
PC is
You pick.
screaming just from watching this.
The Divine Judgment finisher effect
What is
locks
this?
onto unique enemies before obliterating them with a laser from the heavens.
Bruh.
May your critical hits resonate across Rayclast with the Cleric's Bell back
You see that
attachment.
laser?
Yeah, I did.
Invite your friends to spend a day at the races in the Vasteri Racecourse hideout. Add rowers to the track to race them against
What's
each
that
other.
map?
Yo, you can race fucking Roas.
Or
Bro,
you can just
what
spectate
the
from the
fuck?
sidelines. The Penance Pack
And
series
you can
also
get-
has 6 exclusive microtransactions.
Oh, this is the penance pack. What's this one?
With the Penance back attachment equipped, a repentant soul is chained to a belt and lashed with lightning. Ouch.
Look at that back.
Place
Yeah.
none other than the Trial Master in your hideout and have him comment on your chaos and Val crafting attempts.
That's cool.
He
That's
even
kinda cool.
keeps a record of how many Chaos and Val orbs you've used in your hideout during the league, or across all leagues. Blood stains your armor the more life you lose.
That armor
when
looks
wearing the
really cool.
Acolyte's Penance armor set. The Zealot's Madness.
I don't know, man.
What
one
the
that
As
I
you
bought
near
from-
it.
Yeah, but what the fuck is that pet?
The Cauldron
Also that map
oils
device.
maps,
Oh, that's a
and
face that's
scarabs
been
placed
cut.
into it.
Like
Keeping a tally of how many have been thrown
that's
into
a
the
slice
pot
layer by
currently
layer.
Yeah.
or across all leagues.
The paladin one is better. 100%.
The exiled squire pets follow in your footsteps.
Look at this.
Hyping you up for battle,
Oh, that's pretty dope.
You have a human pet?
providing pessimistic commentary,
I think it's just called Slicer.
or voicing their disdain for you to bring you down a peg. These packs are now available for purchase on both PC and console, and will remain so during Path of Exile.
I'm paladin set. I'm doing the paladin.
Meanwhile, the Solar and Eldritch packs leave the store forever at
Eli.
the launch of Settlers of Calgary League.
Rip,
Now's your last
rip,
chance
rip
to
wallet.
purchase them.
Rip
Thank
wallet.
you so much for your ongoing support.
It's okay.
Now, we have one more thing to announce before getting into the Q&A.
One more.
We are soon going to be running a small closed beta test for Path of
Now,
Exile 2.
now.
We have been taking sign-ups for the Path of Exile 2 beta tests over at pathofexile2.com. We will only be selecting a very limited number of people for this first test, but if you want to make sure that you are considered, then head over to the website and register your email address now.
Wait, what?
Just about to start the Q&A with Ziggy D.
Oh, thank you.
Afterwards, we'll post Path of Exile Settlers of Calgur's full patch notes. With release
We
at
just
the end of
friend-
next week, our community channel will
Bella
be posting crucial
DiCarpio
information
follow
you'll
me.
need for
Thank you
Settlers
for the
of
follow,
Calgur's
my
release.
friend. I appreciate it.
Keep an eye on the news.
Hope you're having a fun time watching this as I
We
am.
expect to launch the new mystery box and this season's Kerax Vault Pass. Thanks for joining us today.
I
and checking
appreciate
out
it.
Our latest developments. We're looking forward to building our towns alongside you, trying new builds, slaying monsters, and exploring new in-game strategies.
Eli,
next week.
we gotta get registered for the
We'll
beta.
Q&A shortly, so please get your questions.
Wait, we
ready.
can register?
Yeah, you can try and sign up for it.
I'm gonna sign up for it. Hey, let me just- I got sleepy for a second, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, chat. We're not gonna stay here for the Q&A. I'm gonna go take care of a bunch of stuff right now. But I will see y'all in like half an hour. Hey, don't you think this game is quite similar to Diablo 2? Well, that's the thing. This game was made as a love letter to Diablo 2. So, I mean, yeah, it is quite similar, but it's definitely trying to make its own evolution out of it. And honestly, I couldn't love it more. for that reason. That's what I absolutely adore. But yeah, guys, hope y'all enjoyed watching the stream. I'm not gonna, you know, stick around for this interview. I'm not gonna react to this as well. I'm going to get going. But like I said, give me about an hour. I'll be back on. We might play some POE. I might buy that I'm gonna go ask my wife if it's okay if I spend an extra $30. And yeah, I'll catch y'all soon. See ya.
Like, it doesn't stop here.